we'll talk about managers first before we talk about Wayne Rooney possibly becoming the next Manchester United manager. I'll get your view on that. Of course, he's an old teammate of yours. You know him very well. Do you think Ralph has a chance of continuing to be the manager of Manchester United next season?
No, but if they can't get the guy they want, they'll be working on that now, and they'll have someone in mind. If they can't get him, then he's got a chance.
So you think Ralph won't be the first choice for Manchester United? They'll be working on the Pochettino front. That's who the papers are linking United to.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd give him. I feel like they'd give him a 2.5 year and a half year deal, but they give him 6 months. They give him to the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's difficult in season to get a manager out of a club. But at the end of the season, it's you got a few months to find a man, to get them into a pre-season, get a team prepared properly. So I think he's right. Waz is right. Like, it's massive decision for them.
One of the things I asked him was where it would rank on his list of achievements. Of course, he's won everything. He's England's and United's top goal scorer of all time. Where it would rank on his list of achievements if he were to keep Derby up. He said top, the very best he's ever. Are you surprised, bearing in mind exactly what he's done in the game, that he said that?
A little bit, but it would be some achievement. I mean, I was listening to it actually, and they started, didn't they, with -12?
Minus 20. Oh, it went to 21. Yeah.
Like, imagine like you're at -12, and you think, all right, okay, we've got a chance here, and then bang, -21. And
then two more players get taken off you, 2 of your best players. That as well.
And then you start having to use players that weren't good enough. You thought at one stage for the academy.
And then doing what they're doing now, like I really hope they stay up.
Okay, do you think they will?
I think they.
I think they will.
It's about 6 points,
it's 4 points.
4
Reading,
points.
And Reading are like...
Yeah, but Reading have got a few games in hand, I think.
But you've got to win them games.
But there's a long way to go as well.
Yeah. I mean, they seem to believe in what he's doing, and like I heard him talking yesterday, saying like he trusts the players, and he clearly does. Like, some managers just say that to try and get the best out of them, but he clearly does, and what they're doing is unbelievable.
If you got a call from Wayne Rooney to go and help out Derby this season, would you do it?
I don't think they need me, do they?
If they did.
Yeah, but I don't think they need me.
If they did.
If they did, I don't think they need me.
If they did, Jack.
But they don't need me.
Okay. If he does keep him up, it will be an incredible achievement. Would he have the credentials needed to manage at Old Trafford next season?
Well,
do you want to go back to me asking if you'd help out a Derby?
No, it's a difficult question, because I'm thinking Solskjaer done it. Now, what did Solskjaer do before he went there? In an ideal world, he probably wouldn't want it yet.
Tell Lampard, he probably wouldn't want the Chelsea.
Yeah, like I heard you talking yesterday saying it's like a 10-year goal for a manager, and like maybe not 10 years, but in the next sort of 5 to 10, then maybe. But I don't think yet.
When you used to play with Wayne Rooney, was he one of those players that you thought he'll go on to be a good manager?
Yeah.
Why?
Because his natural leadership, and I don't mean like he wasn't the type who like would like scream and shout. You would if things were wrong, but just by the way he done things, he was first out on a training pitch, he was last in. He trained every single day. Like, you think about his career, like, he never was really injured. Like, he had a few, I think he broke his metatarsal early on. But his availability and the amount of games he played, like, it's superhuman.
Benny, do you think he could manage at Manchester United next season, or is that too early? If the call comes in, he'll never turn it down, will he?
He won't turn it down, but he'd probably looking at the state of the club at the minute, with the signings who's coming and going. I think he might be a little bit reluctant, but if they come calling, how can you say no to Manchester United? It's the biggest that job.
Well, he said no to Everton, didn't he?
Well, no, he said he didn't want to have the interview, I think I'm right in saying. He turned the opportunity to have an interview. But that's because he's got a job at the moment and he can't be seen. I mean, it was a mad scenario they put him in, because he's the manager of Derby and they're going through what they're going through. He can't then go and have an interview at Everton, and if he got that turned down and then come back to Derby and go, well, I'm not taking that job. It was very bizarre how it happened. So I think he was right to turn down the opportunity for an interview.
Oh, I think if they go down, he'll move on. But if they stay up, then you'll stay there.
How much of a difference would it be to players going into that dressing room, playing under a player like Wayne Rooney? You both must have, I'll stay with you, Benny, for a moment. You both must have played under someone who was a great player or a really good player. Can you think of anyone that springs to mind? When you were England manager, who was it?
I've Capello.
Okay.
Which is...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean...
What about club level?
I'm trying to think club level managers. He was a great
Brucey?
player. Yeah, Steve Bruce, yeah. You'd have to say he was a great player.
Yeah, of course he was, yeah.
But no one of Wayne Rooney's stature, him being English as well, do you know what I mean?
Does it make a difference then?
I think, yeah, for someone like Wayne Rooney, and I think also that's why he's getting a tune out of Derby as well, because probably a lot of these Derby kids out there probably idolised him. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that he's giving them information, like I know how much it gave me a lift when I was in the youth team, and the first team manager come up to me and was like, give me a bit of information, working in training. I'm thinking, whoa, like, do you know what I mean? Give me the biggest boost.
You know what though, with Rooney, it's my generation. So I had a Rooney shirt in 04, with England shirt. Like, he was like a hero for me as well, and he, like, the whole of my generation, like up to now, the kids now will idolise him.
Yeah. You played under legends at any level? Even when you were a kid coming through, who's
Steve Bold.
Okay. What, when you were a young kid?
Yeah, he was my 18s coach.
Yeah. Did that make a difference to you? Because
the
reason I asked that is
because we knew what he did for the club, and maybe that's because it was at Arsenal. He was my coach at Arsenal. He played for Arsenal. We were trying to get into the first team. He'd already been there. So we looked at it like that. But first team, I mean, no, Eddie Howe played, but not to a great level.
No. Does that make a difference? If Eddie Howe's telling you what to do in midfield, are you sat there thinking, you've never played that role, how do you know? No,
because he's a manager and he wouldn't really tell you what to do in terms of on the ball. It'd be more tactically, like go there or be in this position, and he'll give you like little, you think about doing this, think about this pass. So no, you wouldn't think, you didn't do it at any level.
Wayne Rooney's documentary drops, I think the kids say, drops tomorrow.
Yeah.
You going to watch any before?
Lands.
Is that what they said? Not drops?
Drops or lands?
Okay.
Yeah, it lands.
Are you going to watch any before we come in?
Yeah, I probably will do,
You try and do that?
Yeah.
You're going to watch it on the train, yeah, Saturday?
I'm going to watch some of it on the train. I'll probably watch most of it before then, actually.
I'll watch it before I come in tomorrow.
Okay, why don't you give us a little update of what it's like?
Okay. Does it come out tonight at midnight?
I don't know what time. If it's going to be
I
there
think it
tomorrow.
lands at midnight tonight.
Does it drop at midnight?
Yeah, it lands at
okay.
midnight.
Are you a lander or a dropper?
You two are both too old to say any of that.
Ooh,
Look at Jack dressed like that, like skateboards outside.
I'm 30 years young.
Okay, well, you're dressing like you're 13. When we come back, it'll be time for a quick 5-5 on Drive.